Welcome to Film Riot. Today we're talking about whatever I want to talk about, so let's start talking about it. First up is stock footage, which I've been talking about a lot lately with Adobe Stock. And yes, they do partner with us, and I've been using them a ton. And I really do love using them because I can use it inside of Premiere and anywhere else I need to, like After Effects and Photoshop, which we've already talked about on the show. But I wanted to point out how we've been using it a lot recently, especially with these vlogs that we're putting out. Like this portion of the vlog right here, this is all stock footage that we were able to grab and put in, and that's a good example, which is why I'm bringing it up, of using stock footage to help you sort of tell your story and build on the production value and create better pace for the things that you're doing. And again, it's funny how often it is that it even slips our mind that we can go and grab those things to help enhance the production that we're doing. That doesn't have to be your unique footage. You can go out and you can find things that you can then pull into your project to help it make it feel a lot bigger and a lot better with minimal work and money output from you. So you would go to something like this, just type in St. Louis and get all these options, or airport, airplane, whatever it is, to then plug in and really help the whole thing breathe a lot better, which is what we did with those. So I wanted to bring it up to point out how we've been using it and as a good example of what I have been talking about. So the moral of that story is use more stock footage. But I also went to NAB and saw all the goodies, like the stuff that DJI is putting out, which all look amazing. iCan's coming out with some great new lights. Aperture came out with some great stuff, including one thing that they unveiled, but I don't think we could talk about it yet, but it's kind of amazing, and you'll see that hopefully very, very soon. We should be getting a unit to toy around with and show you guys hopefully toward the end of the year. I think I could be totally off those dates, so I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. But I went out there to talk on a few panels about my new film, Ballistic, with Chase, my DP, and Lucas, my editor. And funny enough, we turned Lucas's hotel room into an editing suite, so any chance we could, we were working more on the film to try to get it done because we are just still cracking away at that edit, refining everything, and really figuring out what the best version of this thing is. Coming along great, really excited about it, really excited to show it to you guys. Should be coming out in June, but we'll give more details as we go. But we also premiered the trailer at NAB, which got a really great reaction, which made me very happy because, of course, you know, before you put anything out, you're very nervous about how people are going to receive it. But it seemed like everyone was really excited about it, so I couldn't be more excited than I am now to get that out to you guys, which should come out around early May. But everything's moving along with Ballistic and coming along really well. We're finishing up the edit, then off to sound and VFX. We're going out to LA to do some Foley stuff, and we'll do more production vlogs to show you guys what we're doing as we do it before the film comes out. And then after the film comes out, we'll do even more in-depth making of stuff where we really dive into the process, because after it comes out, we can get as spoilery as we want. Now, just for fun, let's answer one question. Hey, Rai, longtime fan of Film Riot since the early days. After seeing one of your first episodes recently, it's pretty clear you guys have come a long way. What would you say has been the biggest challenge in Film Riot's growth and expansion over the last years? I would say just finding the time to get everything done, because as we move forward, you always have to be working on something new and creating something new. But to be able to create something new, like a short film, you have to do a ton of other work to be able to get budgets or people together to even do it. And on top of that, it's a small company, so I'm running all those things as well. So to find enough time in a day to do all the things that you have to do is really, really difficult, which is, you know, the question people are always asking me: how do you find time to do all these things? Or I can't seem to find time to make my short films. It's just you sleep less, you find time to do it. You watch less TV, you play less video games, you know, you do less normal life stuff, and you just work more, which I don't know how healthy that is, but there you go. Domain.com has all your website needs, including .com and .net domain names and intuitive website builders to help create your identity online. Domain.com is affordable, reliable, and has the tools you need to build a website so you can start sharing your ideas with the world on a professional website. No domain extension is going to help you tell your story like a .com or .net domain name, and if you want to brand yourself online, Domain.com has over 300 domain name extensions to fit your needs, from .club to .space. Of course, they're showing you love by giving you 15% off their already affordable prices when you get domain names, web hosting, and email. Just use the coupon code FilmRiot at Domain.com's checkout, and when you think domain names, think Domain.com.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for my suggestion of the week, and this is Aperture's YouTube channel. They've been putting out really good educational content, a lot about lighting, but all kinds of things relating to film. And of course, they use a lot of this to help promote and sell their product, but there's a lot of really good and free info on there for you to digest, so definitely check that out. And until next time, don't forget to write, shoot, edit, repeat.